I've always wanted to ask you this on the Stars Born tour. I wanted to ask you this as well, but I didn't have time to. I love that you're credited as Lady Gaga. I think it's the coolest thing ever when you got nominated for an Oscar, seeing the name. I was just always wanted to ask you how you came up with the decision to be credited as Gaga versus Stephanie, or I was just wondering how you kind of came to that. I've always been curious.
Ridley calls me Stefania. So it's funny because like people that are really close to me call me Stefania or Stephanie. But the reason I decided to be credited as Lady Gaga is because Lady Gaga is my stage name. And it's also it's the part of me that I created to exist in the art world. And I believe that life is an art form, and I love the art of life. And I didn't want to leave something behind and express something to the world that I don't believe to be true, which is that Lady Gaga was some sort of mask that I wanted to avoid or shed myself of in order to be a real actress. I am Gaga and I am Stephanie, and I'm also an actress, and it's both. So it was a decision I made because I believe in the thing that I've created.
I've always appreciated you from a cinematic standpoint. I mean, even like you referencing Hitchcock movies in your music, or like if you look at your videography, all the videos, like Catherine Hardwicke directed one of them. I know you directed videos, Rodriguez. I was just curious how music videos helped you into the film world. Like, was there a specific video you made? Because to me, your videos were always cinematic. I always felt that they were like almost scenes from movies. They were beautifully shot. Is there a video of yours that you think helped you prep the most for the film production?
Actually, I would have to say there's a video that I directed called Marry the Night. And I worked with an incredible DP named Darius Kanji. And in the music video, it's really a short film. It's about 15 minutes long. And it chronicles this time in my life that was very difficult, but that led me towards moving to California and going after my dreams in a new way. But I learned all about directing, and I learned about, like how the whole system works. And instead of, showing up to perform and it being just a part of the creative process of writing the video, I directed it, and I learned the ins and outs of the whole production. But I have to say, all my videos, meaning like over all the years that I've been working, all of that was preparation for being in a movie.
Specifically with The Stars Born, is the first time I talked to you. What you took from that experience as an actor that you were able to like bring over to a film like this, different genre, different character, but was there something Bradley gave you as a director in that film that you could pull over to here?
Bradley really believed in me, and I learned so much from him working with him on A Star Is Born. And in a lot of ways, Ryan Murphy gave me such a huge opportunity playing such a big lead role on television on American Horror Story Hotel. Bradley and I developed a trust on set that I realized was really this incredible like sacred space, that set is sacred, and that what I have to say as a woman and as an actor matters. And that happened with me with Ridley in a completely different way. And so what I would say is he gave me an experience that was a truly like sacred experience with the director. And so I went into House of Gucci knowing that this could be possible with Ridley as well. I have to say, on a set with a lot of men, which is most cases, most of the time, having a director that gives women a voice it's really meaningful, and it's powerful, and it means a lot to me.